What are the average class sizes, especially once you get out of the 100 level classes?
Do you want to talk a little bit about what size classes you've been in and you've made your way through?
That's a good question. I'd say like probably once you start to get to like the sophomore and junior level classes, it probably becomes like 30-ish to maybe like 20-ish. And then by the time you get to senior level classes, like the smallest class I've ever been in was 4 people. So it can get pretty small in my experience.
I feel like it's also pretty department dependent on what you're interested in. So for us, if you take like an elective, I guess it could be anywhere from like, I don't know, 5 to 30 roughly, but they're pretty small. And also I feel like everyone's really close to the faculty. Like there's a lot of communication, especially with like research, where you're able to reach out to faculty all the time. There's very few professors that I don't think know my name, and I'm only a sophomore, so I think that says a lot about the communication. So I feel like even if you're in like a 30-person class, it still feels very one-to-one.
Especially because our majors are so small, like even if you have a class with 30 people, like you are taking it with like the freshman chemistry majors and then the junior chemistry majors or whatever. So you're kind of in the same classes with the same people. So even if it is on the bigger side, you are with people you've known since freshman year.
So for the geology department, it is, in my experience, really, really rare to have a class bigger than 20 people after like the 200 level, just because we are that small. Like my smallest class similarly was only 5 people. But yeah, you get to work in a really like minimal environment, which is really nice because you get to know your peers better. You have more time for one-on-one help with your professors, which can be really valuable because I know I don't really like asking questions and asking for help in big class settings. It's not my thing.
I think the last thing I would say there is that, especially with the harder, higher level classes, when it's going to be about in the mid-20s, at least for physics, I would say, and it makes it feel more like a conversation in lecture than being talked at. Like if you don't understand something, you can immediately just speak up and say, hey, what do you mean by that? And it just makes learning a lot easier when it's like that.
So before we break up here, let's just give a round of applause.